with another weekly vlog. I'm really excited for this one. On this week's vlog, we're setting up for the 30th birthday party that I bought all that fabric for. If you remember from my last vlog, we actually ended up getting a different color fabric just to match the theme a little bit better. I'm going to use the other fabric for something else later, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to have this party for one of my friends. She wanted to do the theme aging like fine wine because she's turning 30, which she is in shambles about turning 30. Guys at mid-30s, me. Also visiting some of my favorite shops in Phoenix on this week's vlog too, so going to take you along with me there. Hey Tofu, come here, say hi. Come here, come here. Oh my god, my camera says there's an infant. Act an infant. That's my son. Oh, say hi, Dove. I love you, my little muffins. This week has been a little crazy. I shared a little bit on my Instagram and TikTok, but I'm really excited because I've been challenging myself to do something for Lunar New Year. I am making, I hope, 17 dishes by Lunar New Year. So I'm challenging myself because I don't really actually cook a ton of Vietnamese food. It's like very intimidating for me. There's a ton of different things that go into Vietnamese food, like sauces and like technique and braising, and I just like didn't ever feel enough expertise to go and teach myself those skills. And plus I relied on my parents a ton, so I wanted to challenge myself, especially because they're getting older, by, you know, honoring their recipes and sharing them with you. So I made the challenge of cooking a dish every single day at the start of February until Lunar New Year, which is February 17th. Pot pie. And I'm so excited about it. It was so good. It's basically like a braised beef dish with like lemongrass, fish sauce, and all of those like deep. So this week I have already made 4 dishes. I do wish I got this started a little bit sooner in January, but regardless, January is like a dumpster fire. Last night I made a boca pot pie and it is so good. The lemongrass braised with the beef, perfection, and I'm so excited to share that with you. So that's going to be my challenge for this month of February, is cooking 17, hopefully, Vietnamese dishes. We've also been having a hard week because Oliver, our doodle, he's laying right here, let me show you. Oh, poor guy. He was at the vet yesterday for like 5 hours. We were with him. He's been having a lot of digestion and GI issues, which is a little bit normal for doodles, but we noticed that his attitude and his behavior has changed a lot. So we brought him in and we did a ton of testing, but there's still not any like outstanding results to pinpoint what's been going on. So we're a little scared, to be honest, and last night Ben and I were sitting in the vet's office in the room, and it was almost reminded us of being back at hospice with Allie, which is so heartbreaking to put us back in that type of memory, I guess you could say. Losing pets is such a hard thing. Their lives, we just wish they could live forever, but hopefully we can get a little bit more answers on what's been going on with Oliver. Dude is what we call him and what you know him by. He's turning 14 this year, so he's an old fella. He's been Ben's right-hand man for the last 14 years, literally Ben's soul dog. So I really hope we get some answers, and I'll update you as soon as we find out some more things. But his test results are showing normal, so we're just really confused, but keep us in your thoughts. And then house shopping. This week has been a huge progress because we were able to start our pre-approval process for our mortgage, as we had to wait on some tax forms to come back from last year, and we're able to implement that into our mortgage application. So that changes things. It's such a process. This will be our second time in this mortgage process, in house buying process. So we're a little bit more familiar and, you know what steps we need to take. So if you're house shopping for the first time, make sure you go through the pre-approval and mortgage process first before you even start looking, because then you'll know what your budget is and what you're looking for and all those things. So I'm really excited to take you along with us when we start house shopping, probably in the next few weeks, maybe in 2 vlogs. We'll go house shopping together. And a special thank you to Blue Apron for partnering us with our vlog this week. As you know, I'm such a huge fan of Blue Apron. You already heard it, our busy week has been so hectic. So Blue Apron, I rely on just having the convenience and those meal kits. So it takes the guessing game out of what dinner needs to be for that night. I don't have to go to the grocery store, everything's pre-portioned, and I don't have to worry about food waste, because sometimes I go overboard on shopping and am a little ambitious on my list of what I want to cook, and food goes bad in the back of my fridge. So I've been really relying on Blue Apron to help me with that, to have those pre-portioned meal kits and me reduce food waste, the guessing game out of dinner, and be convenient for us on weeknights. So thank you so much, Blue Apron, for partnering with us. All right, let's get into this week's vlog. All ready to go. Today's gonna be a fun day. I have a meeting downtown with LaRue Crepes. I'm really excited to meet with him. They are an awesome community-based creperie bringing French life to Phoenix. So excited to meet with them. I have a few more errands to run for a project that we're doing, and just a lot of fun stuff. So come along with me.
And then I have those drinks for Fred. Yeah, they didn't make the summer, so.
I just love the Phoenix community. I just got done with my meeting with Alex from LaRue. He's just so amazing. We're actually going to work together on a Lunar New Year piece and going to make some crepes. I'm not going to give too much away, but I'm sure you can figure it out. It reminded me about strip mall, and I made a mental note this morning that I wanted to stop by a strip mall today because they actually got robbed. Oh my god, I cracked my lid. They got robbed this morning, which is so sad. So I wanted to stop by and support. So I grabbed a latte. And then, this is my first time having this. I got the one and only Bad Hombres bean and cheese burrito. I'm gonna have a bite with you now. It comes with a shug sauce. Oh. Are you kidding me?
Shane wished he could at least make himself look away from Team 10 tonight. Maybe he considered his option.
You guys, I am so obsessed. Obviously, I'm going to move Tofu's dog bowl. Get a couple extra yards for this end because I really want it to be like a draping moment. But this was about 35 yards. And I think it's perfect. The ends are a little frayed. I might like burn those off so then it's like more symmetric. But I feel like this is kind of the vibe. If I get more fabric, I'm probably gonna do like a panel here as well. But I think this is pretty good and exactly what we imagined. All finished. I'm so excited about it. I think it's gonna turn out so good. So I'll definitely share the final product with you. Probably not in this vlog, so you're gonna have to check back. But I'm starving and it's time for some dinner. And I did not plan or go to the store or anything. So thank gosh I have this Blue Apron that I'm gonna make. It is the French onion soup, which is perfect for a cozy day like today. So let's make this together. this is where I sign off. I'm gonna enjoy this, watch some heated rivalry, head home, and enjoy the rest of the night. All right, see you next time. Bye.